don't focus so much on your hairline because no one else is. Let's talk about this. Guys, this is the most common concern with hair systems, and I've lost count of the number of times where I've seen someone take a picture on Reddit or Facebook or YouTube asking the question, how does my hairline look? It's almost like always the first concern, and I think we are obsessing far too much about this. And I think it's important to ask at this point, why did we get a hair system in the first place? What was going wrong in our lives? What was going wrong for us emotionally? How are we feeling that sort of pushed us to want to get a hair system? Now for me, it was I felt severe anxiety, depression, and so on and so forth. I explained this in previous video. And my first thought wasn't, I want to get a hair system because I want to have an amazing hairline. My first thought was, I want to get a hair system because I want my confidence back. I want to get something back which I'd lost through losing my hair through trichotillomania. My first concern wasn't the hairline, and I don't know whether it's sort of a byproduct of the industry pushing these invisible hairlines and all of this kind of stuff, but I think the most important thing shouldn't be the hairline. I think the most important thing for hair systems should be how it makes us feel about ourselves. I think we need to move from the aesthetics to how it makes us feel, because how it makes us feel is way more important than the aesthetics. Because probably the core reason you got a system is because you wanted to feel better about yourself. You wanted to get that feeling of confidence and empowerment back into your life. And I think if you're hyper focused all the time on how people are perceiving your hairline, and as I said at the top of the video, they're not, especially people in the general population, they're definitely not. They've got no idea that you've got a system. The only reason you think they might know is because you're hyper vigilant about it. But if you're always hyper vigilant about it and you had anxiety or depression before you got a system, you're effectively just reinforcing that anxiety and depression that you're trying to get away from when you first decided to get a system. So I'd really encourage you to drop it, guys. I'd really encourage you to forget about this whole hairline thing. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable sharing your hairline, that's fine. That's not a problem. I don't bother showing mine that much, mainly because it's quite a lot of work in the morning and I don't have that time. I'd rather have that time doing things that I enjoy. So I'd rather have my hair down. It doesn't bother me that much. But I can totally understand if people want their hair up, they want to put a bit of gel in there. I'll put some in mine. I use actually a special product, which I do recommend because it's virtually invisible and it mixes in really well with like a hair system, and it's not too greasy and that kind of thing. So I'll whack that in the description box below. Talking of which, don't forget 15% off any LaVivid system. This one's a LaVivid system. It's a poly, it's an ultra thin skin. Hairline's not too bad either. It's not even a lace. So very happy with it. But back to the main point. This is so important, guys. We need to move away. We need to move away from this hypervigilance around exactly how our hairline looks. Okay, it's super important. We need to enjoy the system. We need to relax into wearing the system. Being hyper aware all the time doesn't help anything. If anything, it just reinforces possibly unhelpful beliefs, unhelpful behaviors before you got a system. So please don't worry because other people don't notice. And I think if you do put a picture up and someone makes a comment about your hairline on like one of the communities or one of the groups or whatever, always remember that the people that are commenting this are hyper aware about their own hairline because they wear a system, so they're going to be hyper aware about yours. That is not a reflection of the general population. So if you want to know what I think, own it, do it, have your hair up. If you like your hair up, go for it. Do it every day. get out there and flaunt that hair system, because that's what you've invested so much money in. That's what you've invested in to make you feel good, and that's the hair system you like. So you go out there and you show it off and you go for it, because at the end of the day, no one's going to notice. I hope you found that useful, guys, and if you ever do get concerned or worried or whatever that people are over perceiving your hairline or whatever, just come back to this video and just rewatch it again. If it helps lower your anxiety and lower any feelings of fear that people might know that you're wearing a system or it doesn't look very good or whatever, just come back to this video. If you're enjoying my content, guys, and you haven't subscribed and you haven't joined the tribe yet, please do it. Helps this channel reach more people in the YouTube algorithm who are thinking, they're looking for new sort of hair loss solutions. I think if we can get this out to more people, this free information, it will really help empower more people in getting a hair system and getting their confidence back. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.